everyone, how you going? Just adjust the camera. How's everyone today? I thought I'd come on. I felt like someone had needed a message. Not me. G'day Samantha. G'day Sue. G'day Holly. How you going, gorgeous people? G'day Jenny. G'day Sophie. How you going? Welcome to the show. People. I've got a business meeting. I don't know. I'm waiting for a phone call in just over an hour. Then I've got to go out. So until then, I'm all yours. So what do you need? Just let me know. But until then, people, I would say it would be nice if some of you would share us out. That would be great. Wait a second. This background's a bit bright, isn't it? It's a bit too bright. I'm feeling it's too bright. Let's change it. Okay, unicorns, definitely not. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, people. So please share us out, twist and shout. I'm just about to do the same thing. Well, I'm seriously thinking about it. So I'm just going to do a couple of shares. Nice. And how is everyone? Thank you, Samantha. Thank you for sharing. So people, you know the deal. I will read who I'm drawn to. But if you want a guaranteed extended reading, please just any donation to PayPal, just that exchange of energies. It all helps to keep the universe into balance. What do I do there? Okay, and I will get right in. I'll start with a group reading for everyone. Okay, always start with a group reading. Okay, group reading for everyone. Oh, Cindy, thank you so much. You don't have to all the time, but thank you. Cindy has just donated for some of you people to get some extended readings. She's paid it forward. Cindy, you're just too good. You are too good, but you know that. You've got the shoes to prove it, haven't you? I haven't done a new thing for your new shoes, but Cindy keeps sending me her good shoes, her bad shoes, and her naughty shoe pictures. And I will get them happening. I will totally get them happening. At the moment, I will do a group reading for. I haven't even shared. Oh my God, what am I doing? Do I need to share people, or have you got me covered? 13 shares. Probably need a few more. Okay, I'll just do a couple of places. Let's see. Where's all that? Thank you. I didn't need to share there because that's shared. You people are gorgeous, aren't you? You're gorgeous. It's a sunny day in Adelaide. It's very sunny, super sunny. It's been like, we get an overcast day and it's a little bit cold, and then we get a sunny day and it's a little bit warm. It's been like that. It's been really good. It has been a very good, and I'm just doing a couple of shares to places that I know that will enjoy the show. There's one. There's two. And there you go. I'm getting it together, people. I'm getting together. I'll start the group reading any second now, so don't leave. Grab your coffee, put your feet up, grab your phone, tell the kids to go in the other room, unless they want a paid reading. Get your pocket money out, kiddies. No, I'm just messing. But yeah. Okay. Where else would I need to do? It's getting all too hard, isn't it? Yeah. Where's that last one? There we go. I'll go that one. Yeah. Okay. So people, let's get it happening. Let's get it happening, all you gorgeous people. Okay, I'm just about ready to start. Oh my God. I hope I make more sense in the reading than I did with that. Hey, Who else have we got today? What sort of other gorgeous people? Okay, spam it in. We got some spammers. I don't know. I thought it was a spammer. People, don't type in your life story, because if I don't recognize your name, I'll delete it. Okay. Hey Tom, how you going, man? How you going? Good to see you, man. I thought I'd come on. What is it? The 4th of July, there, Independence Day. That's it. Yes. When the government said, "You're independent now," and we're like, I believe you, Mr. Government. I don't know what it's all about, but I love the movie. Born on the 4th of July, Independence Day. But the main thing is it's a public holiday for you guys. Okay, it's a public holiday. Okay, what have I got? People. At the moment, I've got 3 cards. Okay, the first card, Snake, shed the old skin. Princess, harness the mystic power. And last card is be the warrior, fearless and stand strong. This is about looking at the past. This is a great reading for everyone. This is about releasing the past. What is no longer serving us? What is holding on to us? What is creating limitations in our life? That's what it's all about, because people, we like, some of the past is painful, but what happens is it puts limitations in our reality on the way we can move forward. This is why it's so important to do the work, to look at all our past, to forgive ourselves. Okay. And it's not always easy to face some of these things, to face these things about ourselves. But at the moment, I'm getting told that we need to shed what no longer serves us. Okay. We need to shed ourselves. And I've got the High Priestess saying, you know what? Harness that mystical power. This is saying that people, you have the power. Okay. You have the knowledge, or you have the ways of getting the knowledge to do the work, to do the inner work and release it. Because when we carry around all this stuff in our past, and when we talk about it, we feed it energy. And when we talk about it, the bad stuff in our past and we feed it energy, okay, it grows. It grows in our reality, and it acts as limitations on us moving forward. People understand that you are all a clean slate. Okay, you woke up today, you went through today, and everything that has happened up to now, just get rid of it. You don't need to carry it around. Okay, when you need to recall on information, it will be back there. But in the moment, I'm getting told, people, I'm feeling, however you want to call it, I'm feeling that we need to release everything that has happened up to this point. Why? Because we need to move forward with a clean slate. We need to move forward without limitations. Okay, and I've got the warrior. So people, it's time to harness that mystic power. It's time to stand strong. It's time to go, okay, what's holding me back? Okay, because we create all these limitations. I haven't got money. Go make money. I haven't got 3 arms. Well, how's that? That's not helping you. Okay, but what I'm getting at is we carry so much of these experiences. Okay, we're here to learn from our experiences and move forward. Okay, we get the lesson, we learn it, we process the lesson. Okay, that aids us, and then we let go of it. People, we let go of it. Once we get the information, we let go of it. We let it pass through us, so we can move forward unencumbered. Okay. And the old saying, nothing smells more than old shit, raked up. Okay. So this is why we're going to let it pass, because it's just baggage. Okay. All this time we carry baggage with us into the future, and it creates limitations. And when all we have to do is go, you know what? I'm not carrying this. You know what baggage is? If you drop baggage on the ground, it's just a case with stuff in it. It's no longer baggage. All you got to do is let go of it, people. So we need to let go of the baggage, people. Very clean, okay? Because it will pay off. I got the hard work's paying off. This is saying that if you do the work, you do this. What we've all been working on, how we've been moving forward. It all is working, and it all is helping, and it will pay off. But just a couple of little things that Spirit's reminding me that we need to just go on. What else are we carrying? Whatever. Get rid of that baggage. Baggage. Get rid of it. Okay? It's your baggage. Oh, everyone's got baggage. Not if they let go of it. And it's just a pile of stuff on the ground. And you can keep walking. You know what? You don't have to carry anything. It's up to you, because I've got the Elder card. This is about cycles. This is about repetitive cycles. We need to look at our behavior. We need to we need to work out what we're doing. Okay, what cycles are we doing every day? Are we going through this? We've got to analyze that, and we've got to see, okay, I'm repeating the same things, or I'm moving forward in some areas, but in other areas I'm not moving forward. Why is that? What patterns from the past have got me held in that space? Okay, because there's baggage there. There's stuff that we need to deal with. Yes, we need to have a look at it. We need to understand it. But when we look at something, no matter how hard it's been in our life, when we look for the lesson and we can understand what we can learn from it, it makes it so. Then we know why we experienced it. Then it makes it so much easier to let go. It makes it so much easier to let go. And not only have we let go of it, we've let go of the baggage, we've gained important wisdom and knowledge from it. And that's what it's about. Okay? That's what it's about. I was on TV last night. Don't care. What did you do yesterday? Doesn't matter. What are you going to do now? That's what matters. That's what matters. G'day, Angela. G'day, Sue. G'day, everyone that I've missed. Okay? Because it's time now. I've got to ignite the passion, the fire garden. And this is inverted. This is about the soul spark. Okay? This is inverted. And as long as we carry all this stuff around from our past, what it does, it places limitations on the soul spark, on the passion inside of us, you know, on the fire inside our soul. Okay? All it does when we carry around these patterns, and we don't shed them, we carry around these patterns and we don't shed them, all it does is dull our spark. And we've got to put all this energy into this spark, into our spark, to make it brighter. And we've got to overdo it. And it's hard. Okay? People, I once watched a thing and this guy was talking about, how do you raise your vibration? You know how you raise your vibration? You drop all the low vibration stuff. Boom. And that's what it's about. This is about building your soul spark. This is about lifting your vibration. This is about taking limitations off your life. And all we need to do is we need to let go of the past. It's gone. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. It's just a memory. And a memory is just an energy. Okay. And why do you want to feed an energy? Why do you want to feed an energy? That's man. You can age quicker if you want. You can feed all those memories. You sit around feeding them. Sit around bringing them up. Sit around feeding them, and then, man, that'll just make you age. See, you look like me when you're 50. This is because I'm worried. Yeah, not 50. What am I? I just think. No, I'm 48. Close enough. So, igniting the passion, people. Okay, you know, we're igniting the passion, people. You know, and this is about seeking knowledge and getting in the flow of things. Okay, but once again, people like my passion, and they're too inside their head thinking, oh, how do I do that? What is my passion? What is my destiny? Okay, people, clear the baggage, and it will present itself. Okay, shed the past. Okay, remove what doesn't need to be there in your field. We carry all this stuff that is not us. Okay, we carry all this stuff around that's not us, and it doesn't need to be us. And then we go looking for stuff that, when we find, oh, this is my passion, but I thought it would happen differently. Why does it happen differently? Because it's struggling to come in, because there's no room, because you're carrying around a suitcase full of old crap. Okay, and we've got to do that. We've got to just drop all that old and understand that today is now. We are now, and nothing exists outside of now, except it's just now, present. Okay, when we can grasp that and truly let go, that's when we trust in higher forces. For one, makes it easy. Because you haven't got all. You drop the baggage, and then it makes it easy to trust in higher forces, because you haven't got all those negativity in your past going no beep, 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 in your head. And it makes it so easy It makes it so easier. There's always lessons. So at the moment, people, look what energy you're putting out there. They've got the mirror guard inverted. I'll put one card there. Okay. the memory card and what energy you're putting out. Underlining that, I've got nothing set in stone. This is, once again, it's talking about limitations, people. It's talking about the big picture of what energy we're putting out there. Okay, so if you want to carry your past and you want to carry all those limitations in, okay, that's just going to make you like 70% less effective. So it's all about processing our stuff. Everything's coming to the surface at the moment. We have the shift. We have all these energy changes. So it's about getting rid of that crap, getting rid of the past understanding. We can just go, we don't need to jump through hoops. We can just go, okay, release it all now. When the memory comes in, no, release it, darn it. Release. Okay? The mind likes to do all sorts of things and accomplishments and that. And sometimes we just need to let go. Except that we're in the moment. And that's all that exists. Okay, that was a group reading for everyone. The last card for the group reading for everyone is Surrender Denial. I don't think it says Surrender Dental. Surrender Denial. Accept people and situations exactly how they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see clearly and make the best decision. Absolutely. Thank you, cards from Cindy. Okay, that was a great reading for everyone. So take what resonates and what doesn't resonate. Put in a bowl. Put it in a bowl and just leave it in the microwave, and you can heat it up later. Okay, because that's important. You don't want to put it in the fridge. It's not going to hang around. You know, we're going to eat it before then. We're going to devour that information because that's good information. Okay. Absolutely, Tom. Well, you know, if you get trapped in karmic loops, you can let them go. How do you know that's just not another program? Everyone's like, Carla, learn the lesson. Let go. Boom. And the universe, oh, there you go. Fucking done, man. He's done, dusted. Good on him, man. Good on you, Uncle Tom, man. We're all voting for you. We're not voting for you. We're rooting for you. But yeah, karmic loops, we just need to break them. It's up to us to break them and release them. Okay? And it makes it harder because we hang on to it. Okay? What we do is we hang on to stuff because this is part of like self-judgment. Okay? Because it's easier to go to town and go, I was stupid, I did the wrong thing, rah, rah, rah. Then have a look and go, okay, I understand why I would do it. I was running, I was doing this, I was doing that. It wasn't good. But we look at why we did it, we learn from the lesson, and we understand why we did it, then we let it go. Okay? But if we keep going, oh, that's my karmic, that's my burden to bear, that's beating up on ourselves. When we beat up on ourselves, what we're doing is we're taking it's easy to beat up on ourselves, then have an honest look and see what we did, and then release it. Learn the lesson, then release it, and understand ourselves. And know that we're going to know that we can make, every 10 seconds, we can make another fresh choice. Okay, we can make a new choice every moment. Every moment we can make a new choice. We don't have to make those old choices. Okay, we are free from the past to choose whatever we want to do now without limitations. The only limitations are there are the ones that we hold on to, and we project onto ourselves. Okay, now I've got some paid readings to do. I hope that has helped you. I hope that has resonated. Okay, well, thank you, Tom. Tom's donated to pay it forward. I've got and Cindy's donated to pay it forward. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tom. You're a legend, mate. Okay. Let's Cindy. She's doing really well to release the past and move forward, but there's one thing that she won't let go of, and that's her boots. Really, good morning, Tracy. Good morning, gorgeous. How you going? Did I wet the bed? What? Oh, come on, man. It's the middle of the night somewhere in the world. It's not that late. I get up at 8:30. Actually, I slept in today. I got up at 9:30 because I went to bed really late. I went to bed at 3 a.m. G'day, Jeanette. When are you going live, Jeanette? Come on. You come live on my show? come live on a pop-up show if you want to get some. Yeah. So that was good getting Amanda on. That was. G'day, Melody. How you going? Okay. Okay. So I've got a. Who am I drawn to? Who wanted a reading? I must be. I had a dream last night. The world, mice were big hippos. What does spirit think? Go, Mike. Go and type in dream meaning of hippos. Look up spirit animals. Look what they represent. Okay, and piece it all together. Clear your mind and see what jumps out. Look it up. Go dream meaning. Type in the symbols, what it is, and something will jump out at you. Something will jump out at you, and it'll relate to you. Okay, that's always good to do, Mike. If you're there, yep. Just that's what I do. I get up in the morning, I type in dream more. I get Auntie Flow or whatever. I just type in dream meaning and see what comes up, see what resonates within me. Spirit will show you. Spirit will show you. Just get on there, and the spirit will lead you there. Okay. Okay, Melody. Do you want a reading, Melody? Courtesy of Cindy. Okay. Okay, Melody. Messages for Melody. I better shuffle the cards. Amanda Hug and Kiss. How you going? From The Simpsons. I'm looking for Hug and Kiss. First name Amanda. Okay, Melody. Melody, I'm feeling that, there's things that haven't gone the exact way that you wanted, okay? Because there's something that you really want to do. There's something that drives you. I've got this, I've got your first three main cards. I've got the center one is the ancestor card. Follow the voice in your soul, okay? Which is very important. This is what drives us. This is what pulls us forward. This is what we're yearning for. And at the moment, you're struggling to move forward with what you really want to do. Okay, this is causing a bit of turmoil piece. Lack of structure. There needs to be brought structure in. Okay, you need to work on construction. Okay, this is like, making plans. You need to put stuff in, because at the moment, I've got you guarded. Like someone brings it up, or even with yourself, you start thinking about what you want to do, and then you like write it off and go, "What the crap? That's never going to happen." It almost sounds like there's a conflict, Melody. There's inner conflict with something that you want to do right now, something that you've been called to do. Okay, and I've got the warrior card saying is fearless and stand strong. But at the moment, it's time to take practical steps. Take practical steps for you to learn. And there's always something you can do. There's always something you can do. School is just school. School's just programming. This goes beyond school. What do you really want to do? Well, I'm getting that. See, look, I've got here, protection guardian, drop your shields. See, right now you've put a shield up. I can't do anything. Can't do anything. School starts. Why not? Do you have to wait to be shown how to learn, or can you start following what you desire and start learning about it now? Start building that passion. Start getting the information to come forward. Okay. We can do whatever we want. Okay. There's always something you can learn. There's always something you can inspire yourself. You can dig deep everywhere, but I'm getting that you need to bring structure, because it's like, it feels like you're holding back and putting limitations on yourself. Because I've got here, like, a card just came up, like, show the world the real you. This is about going, this is about you shining in that passion. This is about you showing that light. This is about you stepping forward and going, I don't need, even though I will go and learn about it, I can teach myself now. It's about learning to learn, teaching yourself, being hungry for information. And I just feel that At the moment, if you start digging deep digging deep into what you want to do and find information, this is going to find inspiration, and this is going to make, when you go to study about it, it's going to make it easier. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Go and look into it. Go, and if you're drawn towards something, drawn towards it, look into it. Get yourself excited. See what else you can learn. Dig deep. Look at all sorts of information around it, and then you'll get to school, and you'll be like 3 steps ahead of everything, and you'll just flow. You'll just flow, and it will go like easy. But at the moment, you've pushed it away in the box, and it's almost like there's a fear, like it means so much to me. You're overanalyzing things, okay? And you've just got to embrace them. You've just got to move forward and embrace them at the moment, okay? Well, I got action card for you. Action Jackson card is energies. I've got the trader card, exchange of energy. This is all looking about, okay, where are you putting your energies at the moment? Okay, because you follow the voice in your soul. Where are you being led to? Okay, hold the vision. Okay, but what happens is we desire these things in our heart sometimes, and we desire them. We desire these things, but then when push comes to shove, we're more worried about what our friends are doing, and we're on our phone when we could be looking to build ourselves, because it's all comes within. It's all about building ourselves. It's all about gaining our own knowledge to do what we want. Well, we got to get out of our head. Get out of your head and start doing. Okay, because I've got you putting too much energy in the wrong spot, and when we feed energy in the wrong spot, it grows. So that's why I'm feeling like with these cards coming up that it's time to start actually stepping and studying and doing and taking steps to look into stuff yourself, and not waiting to get you out of your head, to bring you present into the moment. And this is going to lead you down some areas that will make things flow a lot easier when you go to study, if that's what you're about. Okay, but there's a desire there, and it needs to be followed. It needs action. Okay, don't block yourself off. Oh, I have to wait to school. What do you have to wait for school? I know a lot of stuff. I study a lot of stuff, and I don't go to school. I don't go to uni. I don't have someone tell me what they believe. I go and find it out for myself to work out what I believe. I have to work out my own truth. Okay, I don't need anyone to tell me how to believe and how it is. Okay, and okay, so this is very important to you. This is for you to take sovereignty in yourself and go, hey man, I'm my own thing. I'm going to do my own thing. Okay, because I'm still getting you're guarded. There's friction that you've put around you. Okay, I've still got the protection guarding. Drop your shields. Okay, you closed off, and this is a fear. This is like, I've got this fear of you're worried about, can I make it? Can I not make it? What will people think of me? Okay, but when you put all that effort, you're putting all this energy into the past, and you're thinking, you're running all these scenarios in your head about what's going on everywhere. Okay, and like 1,000 stories about how it's going to play out, and all you're doing is feeding energy that doesn't need to be there. You're creating all this stuff in your head, and you know what? When you do that, when you overthink like that, it ages you. Okay, it ages you. Okay, it drains your energy and ages you, and then all you end up doing is creating a whole heap of limitations that don't exist. You build them around you. Limitations, okay, bad scenarios, things I can and can't do. You build all these stuff around you, and you're building all these walls around you at the moment with this over-analyzing. That's why Spirit wants you to get in and start studying and start digging deep for yourself to get you out of that. Okay, and just let it unfold. Just let it unfold, Melody. Okay, yeah. See, look, inside your head. Get out of your head. I got inside your head. You got to get out of your head. Okay, so get moving, get proactive, and start doing something. Start looking into it. Start digging down. Keep yourself occupied with productive things that can help move you forward. Otherwise, you're just going to get inside that head and overthink and create more barriers around you. And we're going to break down those barriers. All we're going to do is not think about them, and they drop. Boom, they drop. Okay, I hope that's helped you. That was by Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. And I've got another donated reading to do from Cindy. Okay. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Steffi. Okay. Who else? Wow. Hey, Sandra. Not myself. Hashtag overthinking. Overthink. What are you, a Virgo? Angela, when's my birthday? I'm a Virgo. September, early September. And Aquarian rising. So that means I'm a Virgo that rebels against myself. I love it. It's great. It's great. Because Virgos can be anal. Not always, but you got three types of Virgo. You got an organized Virgo, a disorganized Virgo, and the one in the middle, which is a bit of both. I'm a bit of both. I've got a herb cupboard with all my magical herbs and medical herbs and like it's all labeled. It's all labeled in the glass cabinet. Got a light that comes down. You know, I'm organised in some areas, and then I've got a ton of stuff that I'm working on the table that's in a big mess. So half and half. Okay, Sandra, let's have a look. I'm a Leo. Not sure what your rising is. I'm a Leo. Hello, everyone. I'm here. I'm a Leo. Oh, dear God, I know. Yeah, I'm fourth. Okay. Who was I reading for? Okay, I'm drawn to that's another discussion in itself. What energies are you picking up on? What energies are you filtering? It's all energy. Hey, Bob. Go through that bowl. Okay, Sandra. What have we got for you, Sandra? Oh. Ooh. Okay. Messages. Sandra. Let's rock it out, Sandra. Sandra, there comes a point in the time. Look, this comes down to a lot of things. People are trying to move forward, Sandra. We're always trying to move forward. Okay. The thing is we get caught up in the rat race. We get caught up in the rat race. We get caught up in life, doing things. I have to do this. I have to do that. Why? There are obviously things that we need to do. But we make things so rigid and we pile them up. Because at the moment I got, look, the winter card, take care of your needs. I've got this transformation. Transformation is coming in for you. I've got the shapeshifter. Okay. But mirroring the winter card, take care of your needs. I've got the knight, be brave and honest. Okay. Sandra, you need to do some things for yourself. You need to have that quiet time. You need to look after your health. You need to put you first. Okay. There's big transformations waiting to come in. this big change, this beautiful stuff, Sandra, waiting to come in. But until you can be honest, really be honest with yourself and go, okay, I need to do some things for me. I need to make some changes in me. So we get so busy. We use life as a distraction to not look at itself and go, oh shit, I got to eat better. Shit, I got to do some exercise. Shit, I got to do some meditation. Oh, I got to do the dishes. I got to do this. I got to do that. There's always stuff doing. And people go, oh, I'm looking after like 100 kids or my parents and stuff like this, and it is hard, and it is a lot. It puts more on our plate. It does. Okay, I'm not denying that. Some people have more time than others, but I used to work 14 hours a day, and you know what? When we truly want to find time, sometimes there's other stuff that we do in our life that we dawdle around and do it really inefficiently, and it takes too much time. So sometimes when we're like, oh, I've got no time, well, make time. Get some of the other shit under control better. Get some other stuff more organized. Then you'll have the time. There's always something's important. We make time, but at the moment, Sandra, you need to. What's important is you. You're important. You're the most important thing in your life. Okay, don't say someone else is. Yes, we love and we'll do anything for someone else, for our kids, for our family, for our loved ones. Absolutely. I'm not denying that. But if you can't get you right, if we can't get ourselves right, we're no good to anyone. Okay? It's time that you honor yourself, to nurture yourself, to love yourself enough to go, you know what? I need to do some stuff for me. Okay? Because you're the only one that can truly help you, is you, Sandra. And the people around you that you love and care about, we need to show them to do that for themselves so they can be the best possible version of us. Okay? But we try to do everything externally, buy them stuff and take care of everything. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. But at the end of the day, it's about how much do you love yourself? Do you love yourself and care about yourself enough? Because there's an inner child in there that's just screaming out, going, you know, there's something deep in your soul screaming out, going, me, I want me. I want me to be better, you know, nurture me, love me, raise me. It's about you doing what and people are like, oh, I want to get better at this. You know, these people that want to grow in spirituality, they want to rise in vibration, do all this. You know what? Love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to let go and love yourself. Okay? Oh, yeah, I do. If you're not doing the work, if you're not getting rid of the past, if you're not loving yourself, you're not honoring yourself, you're going, oh, no, that can wait. That can wait. It's not a priority. You're telling me yourself is not a priority? We tell ourselves this all the time, Sandra. We tell ourselves we're not the priority. There's more important things, but it's not true. If everyone made themselves a priority, the world would be a better place. Because making yourself a priority doesn't mean going, yeah, stuff you, Jack. I'm worried about me. That's not that at all. Okay, we need to be more selfish, and selfish is a loaded term. They make it sound like a bad thing when actually it's centering oneself. Selfish should mean centering oneself. Because if everyone was centered, the world will be a lot better place. Okay, but it's all about getting ourselves right. Okay, because when we get ourselves right, the whole world is a reflection, Sandra. It's a whole reflection, a whole projection of us. You want to change the world? We need to change ourselves. And you need to make yourself a priority at the moment, Sandra. Okay, because you are important. You do care. It does matter. Okay? Action card. Shed the old skin. Just let it go. We're going to remind ourselves to let it go because like that baggage, we drop it on the ground And then we take 2 steps and we're like, oh shit, I forgot my case. I've got my baggage, and we pick it up again. No, put it down. That's a continued argument. It's a continued argument with ourselves, reminding ourselves to let go. Okay? Stop carrying the stuff around. You don't need it. You don't need it anymore, Sandra. Okay? Because at the moment, I've got the Shaolin Master Be Graceful Movement. This is about getting out of reaction mode. This is about getting out of your head. You're running on autopilot, Sandra. There's too many times when you're running on autopilot, and we have to break that cycle. It's about breaking that cycle and coming into the moment. Otherwise, we just go around, we go around, we go around. Okay? The times now when you really need to believe in the universe. You really need to believe that you can change. You really, no matter what's happening. We have all these constructs. See, what happens is what stops us back from making these changes sometimes, Sandra, is all the stuff because we're hanging on all to the past, is created all these limitations. So we can't see how things are going to move forward. We can't see how we can create space. We can't see how we can make anything. We can make how these things can pan out, because we're still carrying all the old stuff. And then we project all those limitations in front of us. And then we struggle. We move forward really slowly, when all you have to do is love yourself, take care of yourself, let go of the crap. That's all you got to do. All you got to do, Sandra. But you are so important. You are so important. It's, as I said, the projection. Your reality is a projection of inner you. So fix the inner you, take care of your needs, and then watch life go boom. Okay? Watch your life go boom. Watch the transformation. It'll be amazing. You'll be like, oh my God, why didn't I do this earlier? You guys will be like, I've been telling you for a while now. Okay. Your last card is Surrender the Fear of Change. The universe is reminding us that you are cared for always. Whenever you are afraid of a change in a job, health, or a relationship, or fear of aging or death, repeat this information. I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. I hope this helped you, Sandra. And that was donated by Cindy, who loves Cindy, yes we do. We do. Especially Steffi loves Cindy. And so does Angela, and so does Julie. Who else? Amanda loves Cindy. Who else loves Cindy? Go on. I'll do one more Cindy reading for someone who loves Cindy. Who loves Cindy? Put it in the show. Type it in. If you would like a reading, and I haven't read for you in the last couple of days, type in I love Cindy. And then I've got a donation, pay it forward to do for Tom. Do you? Do you, Amanda? How much? You're welcome, Sandra. That wasn't just for you. That was for everyone, me included. You know, that was for all of us, except for Smitty. That's a rose, Smitty. That doesn't count. Oh, I think we all are buffering. Okay, that's slack, man. Oh, he's not getting a reading. You're depending on the mail, Julie, you should get yours early next week or at the end of the week. Your pouch. It's a coming. Cindy. Cindy, I didn't know you were a musician. Are you a musician, Cindy? What band are you playing? The Cindy band? So no one wants a reading. I got Amanda. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 10 if you would like a reading. Between 1 and 10. Pick a number between 1 and 10 if you would like a Cindy reading. Anyone? No? Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? Are you banned? What? Julie Taddy, you got it. Okay, Julie, let's have a look. What's going on in your neck of the woods? Hey, Freedom Peace, how you going? Okay. Let's just have a look. What are you searching for at the moment, Judy? What are you trying to... Okay. Well, it's looking positive, looking like, Julie, like you want to take action, okay? But there's still perspectives you got to change on love. I feel there's some wounding there. There's some heart wounding. The heart's a little bit guarded at the moment. Okay, but at the moment, I'm getting that your circumstances are having too much influence over you at the moment. I've got the Druid hold the space, but this is inverted. Okay, so this is something that you're going through at the moment, or something you're trying to deal with, and it's triggering you. You're getting triggered. Okay, but that's a good thing, because you know what happens when we get triggered, when we get upset about something, right? It's coming to the surface. When things come to the surface, we got to dig deeper and go, okay, where's the real issue? We go, oh, they piss me off, or it's just stressful. No, it's deeper. Because sometimes we do these patterns and we get ourselves into these situations. Okay. And even if we don't get ourselves into this situation, it's an attack from someone else or someone's done to us. We have to look at, okay, how did I let that happen? And if I didn't let it happen, what was I ignoring from my instinct about this person to start with? I mean, there's always something to learn. When we can learn the lesson, okay, it makes it easier to let go. Okay, we can process it. We can learn the lesson and go, okay, what is there to learn from that situation? And it makes it so much easier to let go. But like most of us don't want to be honest with ourselves, and we go external. Oh, because that happened. That just pissed me off because of that. And then you know what? All we learn is circumstances dictate. When we have more power than that. We have a lot more power than that. It's about us stepping into our power, us realizing what's really at stake. Okay? Because if the problem's external, now everything happens for a reason, but there'll be a lesson in everything. Even a lesson saying, listen to your intuition. Oh, there's something that happens externally. And you go, oh, why don't I listen to my intuition? Why don't I listen to my gut feeling? You know, there's always something to learn somewhere. But we've got to go internal. And at the moment, you're getting swayed. Okay. And it's about you trying to hold that positive space at the moment. Okay. Definitely heart wounding. Got to release it. It's hard, but it's got to be processed and released. If you've had your heart ripped out, and 6 months down the track, it's still affecting you, you hold on to it. It shouldn't take 6 months to get over anything. I don't care, whatever it is. If it's a lot of stuff from the past and you're doing sessions to release it continuously, sometimes, yes, it can take a bit of time. But anything else, someone broke my heart, someone died. If you're still worried about it 6 months later, you're hanging on to it. Okay? But we just got to do that work and understand why we're hanging on to it. Okay? Go internal, because at the moment I've got the direction guiding. Choose your path. Okay? Choose your path. And then laying under that, I've got release the old and rest. So you're a choice now. You're sitting there with your baggage in your hand. Okay? And you're looking like, oh, I want to move forward, but I want this stuff from the past. I want to hang on to the past, but I want to move forward. There's a tug of war. There's a continual tug of war at the moment, Julie. Okay, this is what you've got to work out. Okay, this is what you're doing. You're trying to move forward, but you're trying to hang on to the past, and this is acting as a chain, and it's making it harder for you to move forward at the moment. Okay, because you just got to let go. You got to let go of that baggage. We all do it, Julie. We all do it. Because at the moment I've got, look, your action card is the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. This is inverted at the moment. This is inverted. Okay? Why is this inverted? Well, because at the moment when you're looking at everything, you're looking everything in the moment. Okay, you're not seeing the big picture. It's like you're trying to work, it should have worked out this way. It should have worked out that way. It didn't work. I got nothing. I got a card that says things work out. They don't work out how we want it always, and they don't work out how they don't work out the way we want it to, and they don't work out when we want it to. Okay, and this is something you got to let go of. You've got to understand that some things are just got to play out. Okay, because you're focused. You're focused on. It's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. You got to look at the big picture of things, and you're just like, oh yeah, well, this happened, and that's a negative. I mean, you've labeled everything as a negative. When you know what? Sometimes bad stuff happens, and it's the best thing that ever happened to us, because it forces us to have a look and make changes that we might not have made, or it forces us to look at stuff that we don't want to see. Okay, so the moment's all perspective, and I'm feeling your guides or whatever, they're trying to show you this stuff. They're trying to show you all this stuff, and you're just looking at it on surface value. And they're they're rolling their eyes, go, oh, Julie, look deeper, big picture. And you're like, it should have happened this way, it should have happened that way. I don't like that way that person talked to me. But it's deeper than that. There's more for you to see. Okay, I'm getting a lot of judgment on self and judgment on others. People say, oh, don't judge others. Yeah. But I can prove you wrong on that. But it's not about that. It's about letting go of ourselves. Then we can let go. It's about knowing yourself. When you can truly know yourself and understand, and look at our own stuff and release it, then it's easy. When we come out of judgment on ourselves, Julie, it's easy to come out of judgment on other people. Why? Because we understand ourselves. And then we look at them and we can understand that they're just in conflict with their stuff. And we don't judge them as much. Okay? Get out of your head, Julie. I've got the Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Stop analyzing. Stop over-analyzing. Stop thinking. Okay? Become present in the moment. Help do some work on yourself. Do some meditation. Help clear that mind. Okay? But it's really important how you're using your mind at the moment. Julie, how you're using your mind. Okay. If we're going to overthink, what we're going to do is think. We're going to use it to analyze ourselves and not judge ourselves, but go, okay, what patterns? Let's break the patterns. Let's break our negative cycles. Let's break our negative patterns, because we're running them subconsciously everywhere. It's all part of the self-mastery. Okay, and your last card, Julie, is surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it will. Sorry, when you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Okay? It'll bring you peace. Hey, Carmen. Hey, Eve Flow. Okay. I hope that was help you. And that was a reading done. Okay. Okay, now I've got a reading to do for. Okay. Who has not. Thank you, Julie. That's the funny thing is, we all go through the same stuff, and it's about. I try to do the work on myself so I can gain the tools to give to you guys. To understand myself and love myself, so I can give the tools. Because that's what happens. You do the work on yourself, and then when you understand yourself, it's like one of the biggest revelations I had. When you go within and you understand yourself, and you truly look at yourself. Well, you realize how full of shit. We realize how full of shit we are, and we just create limit. And with all that shit that we don't do, we just create limitations, or this big wall of limitations around us. And it's all about shedding that. It's about knowing yourself and shedding that. And we don't judge people. We just go, oh, fucking look at all the limitations and shit they put on themselves. Must suck to be them. Okay, but that's what it's like. Then we don't have to judge them. People still are assholes, don't get me wrong. They have their reasons. Not my problem, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, Carmen, when we're really hard on ourselves, what happens is when we're really hard on ourselves is what we do that. We be really hard on ourselves because we beat ourselves up because it's easier than looking at the stuff that we need to make changes to. Okay? We do that all the time because it's easy to go, oh, bam, bam, bam. Okay, but it's all about making, Carmen, it's all about making the choice in the moment. Okay, it's all about making the right choice. You don't beat yourself up and go, okay, look, I made the wrong choice. Oh, shit, I made the wrong choice again. Oh, shit, I made the wrong choice again. See the pattern? Change the pattern. Make the right choice next time. Okay? So when we beat up on ourselves, it's like, oh, there you go. And then we go and make the bad choice again. But it's about understanding that all it is choice in the moment. Like people go, oh, I've got to get better at that. No, you don't. You don't get better at anything. You just have to make the right choice in the moment. Start making the right choices in the moment. You know what I mean? Okay. Mike, really? I'm sure there'll be people there. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you later, Matthew. Okay, people, pick a number between, if you have not had a reading and you would like a reading, I've got one more reading to do because I have to go I have to go out. This is a reading donated by Tom Thompson. He's decided to pay it forward. So pick a number between 20 and 30. If you have not had a reading and you would like a reading, pick a number between 20 and 30. Have another go. Eve Flo. Yeah, Tom's cool. Between 20 and 30. Keep going. Keep going. Between 20 and 30. Jade. Jade. Ah, Holly. Jade just got in. And Holly, you were the next comment afterwards. Oh, so close. But Jade has got it. Jade was above you. Good effort there, Christopher. Good effort. What was that, Steffi? You can just roll the body on a rug and drop it in the sea. Okay, Jaden. Jade, you got a block. You got a block from moving you forward. There's something blocking you. There's something acting as a block. Okay. There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing because you're looking externally, not looking within. Okay. You're looking at, hey, this happened. That's crap. Okay. It feels. Jaded, is this your love life that I'm talking about? Have you been jaded emotionally? Sorry, have you been jaded emotionally somewhere? What's going on? This just fears. What do you want? You want to be in peace. You want to have fun. You want to be in service. It is an emotionship, a relationship. Okay, because what I'm looking at, because I've got, well, the action card. It's the action card. What I've got is I've got the water guarding, connect with your emotions. Now, what happens is when we go through these, especially like in relationships and something, and the person can do toss us out on our ass or just do a 180 or treat us like shit or do something that's really unfair and unwarranted. Okay. Or they can be whatever. What I'm getting at is the feelings that you got at the moment. What we got to do is the way I went through some heartbreak. Okay. And this kept coming up for me, the water guardian, connect with your emotions. Okay. And what it's about is getting in touch with our emotions is really important because this is where we dig deep and start to really understand ourselves. It's like, oh, yeah, well, they did this and they did that. And we put it external. But what we're going to do is we're really got to connect. We go, okay, this made me feel like worthless. This made me feel unloved. And then we start looking, we start digging deep and understanding. And then, okay, because these seems to be patterns that we go through. And we got to work out, okay, why do I always feel unloved when this happens? Because it's just stuff happening, okay? But why do I feel unloved? Why do I feel rejected? Why do I feel like I'm worthless? And we've got to dig deep. We've got to connect with our emotions and dig deep and find out where some of the root causes of these, okay? because these are stuff that we've held onto our life. That's why when we're in reaction mode, that's programming. Okay, that's subconscious programming. Okay, that happened. I feel like this. So it's really important to dig deep and understand our emotions and why we feel like that. Because when we start to understand why, okay, it makes it easy to process, to learn, and move forward. Doesn't always stop it from hurting, but it does. It does help when we understand why we're doing these things, why we're going to understand why we're reacting this way. And it's about you understanding deep down inside, because what happens is we project. Someone does something, we're in a situation where we react. I mean, the only true freedom we have in life is how we react. And you're reacting with your subconscious. So it's time to dig deep in those emotions, and go back through your life. Even do some past life regression, maybe, or whatever, inner child work, whatever. But there's root causes. This is what you're doing now. It's just like there's a projection that you're putting out because you want you want to help, you want to play, you want to help, things to be cool. You want a fucking good life, okay? But at the moment, your emotions are coming up, even if they're triggered, even if they're doing an asshole thing to you, doesn't matter. We see them go, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we've got to not be controlled externally. It's all about understanding ourselves internally, so we don't project that. Someone does something to us and it hurts us a bit. When in fact we should be just turn around and go, hey, that was a shitty thing to do. Don't fucking do it again, or you're out. You know what I mean? That's what we should be saying when we're secure and positive and strong within ourselves. Not going, oh, you break my heart. I mean, it's hard, but we've got to dig deep and understand these emotions. Okay. Otherwise, what happens is we start saying things to calm down the situation. We start saying the wrong things to calm down the situation. We start telling people what they want to hear because we're so afraid of and losing them that. And all we do is we create a form of codependency manipulation. Not intentionally. We just, oh yeah, but my heart. Yeah, it fucking sucks. It sucks, Jaded. But we've got to stop getting triggered because at the moment I've got the travel card. I've got to see things from see the big picture, see things from a high perspective. Okay, but at the moment, and your main card is inverted, travel in a new direction. That means you're not traveling in a direction. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to something, Jaded. You're holding on to something and going, nah, that's the way it is. The spirit's going, boom, you get it. The problem's not them. The problem is always us. Because people go, oh, no, it was them. No. The problem is always us. Why? Because we can only deal with us. We can only control us. We're the only one in charge of us. It's not about the blame game. It's about working us out so we don't. Okay, but at the moment you need to shift your perspective because there's potential. I got the magic guardian, unlock the magic within. It's waiting to come in. Okay, but you need to shift things in a new direction. Okay, whether it be the way you go processing through it or working it out. Okay, you need to have a look at that, love. We can go, oh shit, that was just a shitty ration and that hurt, or I'm getting triggered and it's hurting me. Or we can go, okay, what can I learn? Because we can use things like this. We can use this pain to learn, to strengthen, to understand, to know ourselves in powerful, powerful ways. Or we can just be pissed off and take it externally. There's so much in everything. Okay? But we don't want to look at it. Because we're like, oh, it's not my fault. That's external. Doesn't matter whose fault it is, what it is. And we've got to stop seeing things. We've got to stop playing the blame game. You want to understand yourself, people? You want to understand who you are? Stop blaming anything. Start looking at yourself. And even with yourself, don't play the blame game. It is what it is. Blaming is negative energy. If there's one thing you're gonna blame in life, the government. Okay, that I'm good with. Fuck you, government. Fuck you, government. Can I say that? Just did. Take that, government. Yeah. Okay. I hear helicopters. I live near the airport. Don't worry about it. At the moment, get out. There's healing information that's trying to come in. I got the medicine guardian, Jaded. But until you start getting in contact with your emotions, your guides can't. They can't show you. The information's there, but they need you to look at it. You've got to open your heart to healing information. Do you look at yourself and understand? It's not about what happened. It triggered something to come up. It triggered an aspect of you. We got to look at the aspect of ourselves. That's what it's about. Then we can fix it. Then we can fix ourselves. We can understand ourselves. Everyone's like, yeah, but they did this. And it's not about them. It's about us. It's always about us. We're the interface with the universe. We're our own interface. Okay? So it's this is real powerful stuff. I've got the High Priestess, harness the mystic power within. You have an opportunity. We all have opportunities. You have an opportunity right now to take your pain and turn it into something positive, something powerful, Jaded. Something very powerful. Okay? But do that inner work. Do that inner work. And it gets rid of the pain quicker that way too. Trust me. Gets rid of the pain quicker. Because we don't want to carry that around. That's it. Baggage. We don't want the baggage. Okay? And your last card is Surrender Frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, regroup, that you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay. I hope that's helped you, love. I hope that's helped you. Okay. And now, what's that one? That one. Oh! So, if you have not had a reading and you would like a reading, I'll do a couple of quick card readings for the people. Oh yeah, Jaded. Trust me, man. It's really hard and confronting to look at ourselves, but my God, it makes us. Then we can get over these things and we can fix them very quick. But it's hard work. It's scary looking at yourself at that level. But the other option is to carry it around for the rest of your life and play the blame game and hold on to that pain, which is like 99.9% of people choose to do. Okay? It's all up to us. It's all our choice. Okay, so here we go. Here we got run out readings. Put in one if you would like a reading, a couple of cards. Okay, I'm going to use the Moonology. Holly, new relational cycle about to begin. Okay, but you've got to get out of that mindset of I've got here. Look, nothing yet is set in stone. Okay, stop planning the whole. This is like hanging on to the future and projecting the future. This is about coming back into the moment and just let things play out the way it's. Holly, it's important that with the relationships around you, you just let them play out. Don't get prejudgment. Don't get things have to be this way. I did something for you, you have to do something for me, or Or, when we do stuff for someone and they don't do anything back, that's okay. Do you want to do that for them? Okay, this is about removing expectations from people, Holly. Okay, and then new relational cycle can begin, and it will free you up. Okay, I hope that's helped you, love. Erica, frustration around some stuff. Look, it's time to release negativity. Okay, and make some plans. This is about, I really feel at the moment that you're struggling with manifesting. Okay. That fear, that lack keeps creeping back in at the moment. Okay, in your manifestation, we've got to nip that in the butt, get rid of it. But the advice for you is to make plans. Just make plans and bring in structure in certain areas. Okay, and you'll eliminate some of that, and it will start making it easier for you to manifest. Karen, too much. I've got frustration. Stuff blowing up. Not bad. It's just something heated comes to the surface. Boom, rah. Okay, this is what I'm feeling. But at the moment, it's a time rather to give than take. Okay, you're wanting stuff to come to you, Karen. Okay, what you need to do is, what can you do in your situation to make it happen? You want stuff to come to you. You're waiting for stuff to come to you. It doesn't work that way. You go to the stuff. Make it happen. Okay? You want it? Manifestation. There's action in manifestation. Okay? You're going to take the steps to do what you need to do to make these things happen. Things that you want. All right? Because if you sit around and wait for it to come to you, well, then you're gonna let circumstances dictate your life. We don't want that. I hope that's helped you. Angela, I almost did an extended reading for you at the start of the show. I was there, get close. I was that close. Eric Gibbs, pain is pain. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a negative. We can turn. It's just something. It's a low vibration that comes to the surface, Erica. I like that. Yeah. It's what we do with it. People want to go, whoa, it's me. And you can go, like, hey, where's the fucking problem? Why does it hurt so much? Let's have a fucking look at it. You know what I mean? Let's have a look at it. Let's see what we can do about it. Okay, make sure it doesn't happen again. And then we break the cycle. Okay, Angela. Angela. Well, there's new stuff coming in. All right? But I've got to step out of your comfort zone. It's inverted. So there's new stuff coming around. There's new stuff coming around, but you're gonna have to step out and shit your pants a bit. You know what I mean? It's gonna be scary. You want the new stuff? You're gonna have to face some fears. The new stuff's coming in, but step out of your comfort zone inverted. That's like, well, I don't want to step out of my comfort zone. But you're gonna have to. This is what we do. This will build you up. This will start you see that just comfort zones are so overrated. It's our ego trying to keep us in the known. Okay, that's what comfort zones are. Okay, so we're going to break that. We're going to break that cycle. But at the moment, you're going to have to step out. So something comes up, an opportunity and you're like, oh, that scares the shit out of me, do it. Do it. If you feel like it. Okay. Amanda, there's something you need to take action on. You're taking note. There's something that needs doing, and you're not taking action in any steps. You're just of the mindset of, oh, that's just the way it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you can. There is always something you can do. There is something that you need to move on. There's something that I see in action on. You need to hunt down some information, Amanda, regarding something. Okay? I don't know if it's paperwork or there's something you pushed aside. Spirit saying, time to act on it. You want a quickie? Ignore him. He thinks he's funny. So the YouTube crowd is shocking. Smitty. Okay. I've got still time to go within, Smitty. Time to go within. Contemplation, meditation. Okay, to work out what life. The only problem is I've got don't let pride go in your way, and this is inverted. Okay. Pride is worrying about what other people think. Pride is our ego, and the ego wants to keep us in the known. Ego just that's all it wants to do, keep us in what we know. Okay, because we feel safe in what we know. Okay. Our ego serves our purpose. It can be our friend, but at the same time, it can be our worst enemy. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let your ego. As I say, the ego is an aspect of ourself that does serve a purpose, but it keeps us in this. It keeps us. The ego has an ego, and we've got to recognize that our ego has an ego, and we're going to shut up, ego, because it wants to keep us in the known. It wants to keep us where we're comfortable with. And the moment you're getting called to explore and to open up, okay, but you're trying to keep it in the known, and you're trying to go, oh yeah, but no, it works this way. We don't know, do we? It's just about breaking past, letting go of that past, all those beliefs, and just okay, let's have a fresh look at everything. That's all it is. I'm sure you'll do. Yeah. Well, you got it, man. That's what you get for trying to be a smart ass on my show. To the ladies, be polite. I'll send Cindy down with her boots. Get him, Cindy. Okay. There's someone you're waiting on. You're waiting for. There's something you're waiting on someone, and don't wait for someone to do what you need to do for you. There's just something you went, oh, yeah, look, there's a circumstance that it's almost like you're waiting for something. I still get there's something you need to make happen. This is something you need to bring forward. Okay. Okay, people, I've got to go. I hope I haven't missed anyone. I've got an appointment. So have a good one, people. I'll see you on Thursday, maybe. Until then, have a good day. Bye.